My web application blog get better and better. Here is an administration site. Now my blog is in video 40. There is a folder admin, and this is administration site. And delete, there is this confirmed dialog in JavaScript. Edit. Now, same like in former video, former folder, but this insert into is different. The row is added and that row is 21. Our form for insert into now call prepared query.php. This was before insert into .php, but now is prepared query. Prepared query is a query secure against SQL injection. Include connection to database, and now there is if is set $post submit means this in this is index.php, and here we have name submit. Before we didn't have. Now we have, and because of that we can create a structure if is set $_post submit. If we click on submit, if we didn't, else include connection to database PHP. And now if construction. If is set $post submit means if we pressed button submit here in index, this button, if we pressed this button submit, after that we have all this script. What is here? We create $array equal array round parentheses. It is, we prepare array for prepare array for variables, heading, content, published, and pick. How? We declare every if-else for every columns in tables, for every post, $post variable. We create if-else structure for declaration of that variable. And if empty $post heading, add, this is comment, add heading in array, like this, $array equal, parenthesis, a square parenthesis, equal heading. It is a member of $array of member heading, else $heading equal $post heading. And the same construction for every others members and variables. If empty content, $array square parenthesis equal content, else $content equal $post content. If empty post published, $array published, else $published equal $post published. If empty $post pick, add pick to array, $array square brackets square parenthesis equal pick, else $pick equal $post pick. And now, if empty array, but before I going continue, I want to repeat declaration of variable. We have it in index.php. It is include connection, and here is a declaration of menu ID. If set $get menu ID, $menu ID equal $get menu ID, else print nothing. Else nothing, because here is important this if set. And after that, if it is true, $menu ID, we declare variable. Else, there is no variable. And it is prepared query also. If else, if else, if else. Here in if we have some functionality more. It is add heading in array, that we can help a user like here, if empty array, we going to action $SQL equal insert into menu, insert into table menu, heading, content, published pick, values, this is news from before. It is prepared query, prepared statement. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. It means that in that variable there is no values. Here is a dollar statement, MySQLi underscore prepare. It is a function, PHP function, $link $SQL. Before it was MySQLi underscore query, but now it is MySQLi underscore prepare because of that question. It is not enough. We need value, and in this instruction, in this variable, we have we sending this part, this SQL without value. After that, we create, we have PHP function MySQLi underscore statement underscore bind underscore para, and here we have dollar statement. It is connection with SQL without value, but now coming value. Dollar heading, dollar content, dollar published, dollar peak. This ssss for S means here in comment I explain what it means. The meaning of abbreviations, integers, doubles, blobs, everything else. And all our 4 variables is character, and we have integer, doubles, blobs, and everything else. Characters go in everything else. Everything else for S for variable. And it is end of these 2 variables, and after that we have MySQL underscore statement underscore execute dollar statement. Now execute when we have execution of this param. Prepare this param. Here is explanation of abbreviations, integers, doubles, blobs, everything else. For S, everything else. Character, and dollar peak is character. MySQL statement, MySQLi underscore stmt underscore execute in round parentheses dollar stmt and semicolon. Now some functionality would help user. Affected rows, dollar affected rows is MySQL statement affected rows. If affected row equal 1, echo the row is added. And MySQL statement close, MySQLi close. Prepare security from SQL injections based on the fact that members here heading, that variable heading, content, etc., go separately from their values. They don't go to database together. Closed. Else, it is very long script, and we maybe forgot what is else. It is of that. If empty array, if array did not empty, it is mean else, echo error, echo MySQL underscore error, and again close and close. And this else, pardon, this else is from this if dollar affected rows equal 1. It means if one row is added. If one row didn't add it, we have error. Something happened and echo MySQL error. But this else is of that. Here is if empty. It means that we all that means that we are create via insert in this form in every field, insert data. In that situation, empty array is empty. Look, and the row is added. Refresh, it is 22. But if we make submit and don't type value in this field, for example, in no one field, submit. Here is, you need insert this data, heading, content, published pick. Go back, and we have no new row because we need insert data in all these fields. It is here. If empty array, if it means if we type data in every field, processing can go ahead and finished with $affected row, finished with one row added. If one row didn't add it, we have error. But if fields not empty, if fields are empty, if array is empty, means that we didn't type data in every field. In that situation, we must write, you need insert this data, else there is no process ahead, but there is a message, you need insert this data, and for each, it is a loop for each, $array as $missing, echo $missing, border is HTML tag for new row, and $missing here is a temporary variable for echo every in loop. In every loop there is a temporary variable for write every missing for echo or print every missing data, and close all curly brackets, and this is end of this lesson.